Hello guys, it is Sunday night of September 29th, and I just thought I would start my next reading vlog right now. But I'm just currently reading Carry On and watching Harry Potter ASMR rooms. So I just thought that I would film that a little bit. But this week is gonna be really interesting because I don't know if I want to split it into two reading vlogs, because this week I'm actually going to Disney from October 3rd to the 6th. So I don't know if I want to do like even post this part or just do like just a straight Disney vlog. I don't know. I'm gonna see. But if you don't see this and instead you just see Disney, then that's that. But if you do see this, then I guess I'm just gonna film the whole week and see how that goes. But I have a feeling I'm just gonna do the whole week because I'm not gonna do a lot of reading Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of this next week. So it won't be super long, and then the rest of it could just be Disney. So yeah, I think that's probably what I'm gonna do, and I am just going to film my week for you guys. Hi guys, so it is Monday night and I am currently reading Carry On as per usual. It's kind of taking me a while to get through it. I just had a lot of stuff with school this week, but I am on page 129. I'm hoping to get to 200 tonight. But I kind of wanted to talk a little bit because, as you guys know, I just recently purchased Wayward Son, and I've been seeing a lot of mixed reviews on it. I know that Books with Chloe gave it 2 out of 5 stars, which is kind of shocking because, like, I think she gave Carry On 5 out of 5 stars and she really loves it. So, and I've also seen a couple of other ones that haven't really given it really good views. They said that, like, just the whole kind of feeling of the book is different. This Carry On is, like, very fluffy and joyful and playful, and I guess Wayward Son is very serious and kind of lost a lot of the qualities that Carry On had. I'm not really sure, but I still want to read it, still want to find out, make opinions for myself, of course. But I don't know, I really am enjoying Carry On right now, but a lot of like action hasn't happened yet. We've kind of just been I guess like world building, introducing characters and stuff, but I do think it's going to start happening soon. But I currently have a hot chocolate, and I put cinnamon sugar, like powder, in hot chocolate. It makes it so much better. And I also am burning a caramel apple candle, and it smells really good. But yeah, so I'm just gonna be reading tonight, hopefully get to page 200, and I'll update you guys tomorrow. So I just got to page 150 on Carry On, and that is book 2, like the beginning of book 2. So I thought now would be a good place to stop and just kind of gather my thoughts on everything. So I think that the point of book 1 was just kind of just to introduce you to the characters and kind of just get a feel of everyone's relationships, especially like Penelope, Simon, and Agatha. I do think that Agatha becomes a bigger player in the book because in Wayward Son, the inside cover had Agatha in it, and a lot of people talk about Agatha. So I think she becomes a bigger player, but I don't want to spoil anything. But the way that book 1 just ended, I'm interested to see how she becomes a bigger part of the story, I guess, because Rainbow Rowell just kind of made it a possibility for her not to be a big part of it. But I do think that she does become one, and I'm excited for it. I'm actually really interested to see her role in Carry On. And I really like Penelope. I like how she's kind of like the mediator, like her thoughts are kind of just in the middle, of Agatha and Simon, and I really like her and Simon's relationship. And yeah, I think she's probably my favorite, but I am so interested to get like a point of view from Baz, because we obviously haven't had it yet. And I don't want to spoil anything, but obviously he's going to be in the book. So I'm very excited to hear from him and kind of just see where the story progresses, because right now nothing has really happened like plot wise, except for a couple of things, but I think that the point of it was leading into something much bigger. And yeah, I'm really excited to see where it goes. And I didn't mind that the first book was that book one was just kind of very character driven. I think, or I hope that getting into part two or book two is going to become more plot driven, and we're going to get to see more of Simon's powers, see how maybe he remedies not being able to really do magic very well. And I'm sure we're going to get a lot of good narrative from Simon, Baz, and Agatha, and I'm just really excited to keep reading. And hopefully I will get to, I don't know what is going on with this. I had bangs, and so it's like really long pieces, so every time I put it up in a little ponytail, that is what happens. So I always try to like hide it underneath the longer hair. But anyways, I'm really excited to get those point of views from different characters that we haven't really been introduced yet, and I'm excited to see like the growth of Agatha and those relationships. So I don't know if I want to end here tonight. I wanted to get to page 200, but I think I might just stop here. And if I do keep on reading, then I will update you guys in the morning. But I think I'm just gonna end here for tonight. Hi guys, so I just actually got back from the library because like I said, I'm going to Disney, and I only have 300 pages left of Carry On. So I decided to pick up some other books that I was interested in reading, especially in October. So I might try to finish one of these on the way back from Disney, because I'll finish Carry On the way there and then read one of these on the way back. So the first one that I got was The Devouring Gray by Christine Lynn Herman. And I've heard a lot about this. I think it came out in August. It's like fairly new. And I think it is about like this gray. It says the gray is growing stronger every day and its victims are piling up. When Violet accidentally unleashes the monster, all three must band together with the other founders to unearth the dark truths behind their family's abilities, and before the gray devours them all. So I think it's about this gray that kind of like devours people, and like one of the characters is moving to the place where it happened. One of the other characters has like powers that's supposed to be able to stop the gray, but I don't think he actually has them. I think his family has them. And then the other one got her hand cut off by the gray, I think. I don't really know much about this, but it had like 3.7 or 4 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. So I was like, I'm just gonna grab it and try it out. The other book that I got is The Woman in the Window by A.J. Finn. And I've heard so much about this book, and all I really know about it is that it is about a woman who I think like sees a crime being committed, from her window. Like, I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna read the synopsis. It says, Anna Fox lives alone, a recluse in her New York City home, unable to venture outside. She spends her days drinking wine, maybe too much, and watching old movies, recalling happier times, and spying on her neighbors. Then the Russells move into the house across the way, a father, a mother, their teenage son, the perfect family. But when Anna, gazing out her window one night, sees something she shouldn't, her world begins to crumble, and its shocking secrets are laid bare. What is real? What is imagined? Who is in danger? Who is in control? In this diabolically gripping thriller, no one and nothing is what it seems. So very excited about this. I might actually try to read this for Spookathon. I think that's what it's called. The readathon that Books and Lala is putting on. I think it's October 14th through the 20th, and one of the prompts is to read a book with red in the cover. So I think another one is read a thriller, and something you wouldn't normally read. And I don't normally read like these intense types of thrillers. Normally I just read like mystery. So that's another. I think it was with a scary word in the title. I'll just say window is scary because windows, I don't know, you can see things through windows that are creepy. And then there's one more prompt, but I don't remember what the last one is. But the book that I was probably the most excited about picking up was Lock Every Door by Riley Sager. I think that's how you pronounce it. And this book has been talked about so much on BookTube lately. And I think it is about this woman who is going to be apartment sitting in like this really nice, like super fancy, I think someone described it as like a hotel type of setting. And then I think she, like it says right here, no visitors, no nights spent away from the apartment, no disrupting the other residents, all of whom are both rich and famous. So I think it's just about this. I don't want to know too much about all of these books going into them. I just kind of want to go into it not knowing a lot. I think that's kind of the best way to go into thrillers, but I'm really excited. I think this is going to be awesome. And gosh, I don't remember who it was, but I think somebody compared the neighbors in here to being like in Get Out, how they're all like super eerie and weird and like off-putting. So I'm really excited to read this. And one of the other books that I was looking for was The Turn of the Key by Ruth Ware, but they didn't have it because that one, I think it like came out in 2019. So it's like relatively new, and yeah, they didn't have that one there. So hopefully I'll be able to pick that one up later, because I also am really excited to read those. But I decided to pick them up from the library because I feel like these are books that I'm only going to really read once. And I didn't want to spend like $27 on this one and stuff like that. So yeah, I plan on finishing Carry On this week and then hopefully read one of these on the way home. And I hope to read some of those in October as well. I don't know if I'm going to get to all the books on my October TBR. I'll obviously let you guys know if I get to all of them, or I know I won't get to all of them, but which ones I do get to. And yeah, so talk to you guys later. So today I'm in Magic Kingdom and I'm sitting in my favorite area, which is like the Tangled area, which is just bathrooms, but I'm about to sit down and eat some Pop-Tarts. And we're doing the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party tonight, so I'll probably film that. But I think this is probably going to be the only clip where it's just like me talking, and all the rest is probably just going to be like videos of the park. So yeah, just enjoy this montage.